I just landed another high ticket client for my digital marketing agency with code emailing. Today's video, I just want to update you guys on my digital marketing agency. It is crazy how I am still able to do this during this whole pandemic and under quarantine. I mean, I've been working from my house anyways, not like I don't quarantine even when the pandemic's not going on, just because I've been able to work from home this whole time. For those of you that is new to my channel that don't know who I am, my name is Jordan Lee, and I've been able to build a 6-figure digital marketing agency all from this bedroom, from this seat right here. And I pretty much use my YouTube channel to pass along my knowledge, my methods, strategies, and I build content to help new agency owners and new digital marketers who are interested in starting a digital marketing agency and things like that, to help you grow your agency. So look guys, today is June 4th 2020. As of today, it seems like the pandemic is getting a little bit better. Businesses are starting to open back up and things like that. So that means business is going to start getting better for digital marketing agency owners as well. And today is a sign of that, because I'm here in my Stripe account. And as you could see here, I'm not gonna even block anything. A lot of gurus out there, agency gurus who do what I do. Look guys, I get it. I know that there is a lot of misconception out there, just because there's a lot of it's a saturated market on YouTube. I would say there's a lot of people just like myself who share content and strategies and things like that, but it's at the end of the day, they're not showing their account, they're not showing proof that they're getting new clients, they're not showing this type of proof right here. And a lot of my videos, I go into my Stripe account, I show you the numbers, because the numbers never lie. People can rent Lambos, people can rent big mansions, and go to parties and things like that, but at the end of the day, show me your account. And I'm not saying that I'm like the most successful digital marketing agency owner. I am far from that. There's 7-8 figure agency owners out there. I'm not there yet. And the purpose of this whole entire channel that I put together is to just be straight up transparent. You guys don't really see me ever flexing like cars or anything crazy like that, right? I just build content to help you guys out, so hopefully you guys can appreciate that. And if you guys do, give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, give it a subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you want to learn more about the content and growing your own agency. So this was as you can see here, this is a new client that we signed today. He was an attorney out of one of the states here in the US, and we signed him on for $1,000. So this was a really special deal that we kind of put together. I understand that people are still kind of struggling financially, especially new businesses, or not new businesses, but business in general, because things are just starting to open back up. They're looking to get more more clients, more customers, and they're not going to have that right away upon opening. So they're looking for marketing companies to help them out with that. But I understand that there's going to be some financial issues, and that was discussed over the phone call. He did let us know that this is going to be a fairly good and fairly big investment, even though it's not really that big. But what it is how we set this up was we charged him $1,000 for the setup fee initially, and we're not going to charge him our management fee until 2 weeks after we start running ads for him and after he starts seeing results, because we want to make sure that he is confident in us, he is seeing results and things like that, and then he's going to want to continue. Because a lot of businesses, they run into marketing companies every day. They've heard every single pitch, so you got to somehow be different. And in order for us to sign him on, we were throwing these deals at him. We even gave him some discounts. We tried knocking things off because we understand his financial situation and things like that. So we decided to charge him the $1,000 today to set up his ads, get the campaign running. His ads are going to go live on Monday or Tuesday the latest, and then 2 weeks after that, we're going to charge him another $1,000 for our management fee. Now, we normally charge a $1,500 management fee, but like I said, we understand the financial situations and things like that, so we gave him a little discount. But it's gonna go a long way, because every single client that we work with stays with us for a long time. So we have a very long lifetime value, customer value, and our retention rates are super high. So even if we give these discounts, but we keep them on for a long time, it's still worth it, way worth it in the end. So how I got this client was through a um, code emailing method that I've been talking about. I think I've had a couple of previous videos in the past where I did talk about my code emailing methods. And basically, I've upped it. Before, what I was doing, I was sending 1,000 cold emails every single day, and we've upped it to 2,000 cold emails every single day. And I'm sending it to multiple niches now that I send it to multiple niches that I know that I could get results for. So, whatever you're comfortable with, you send code. You would contact the niche that you are comfortable in producing results for. So that's what we're currently doing. I've upped it to 2,000 emails, so that would be a total of 10,000 cold emails being sent out every single week. And we did that this week, and we closed a new client this week with that cold emailing method. Now, this phone call, it took us actually 3 phone calls to close this lead. For most of you guys that have been following my channel knows that I normally always close clients on the first initial phone call, or not myself, but my sales team. I'm terrible at selling, which is why I have a sales team in place to do that for me. But this did take 3 phone calls to close, and the reason for that is because with the cold email method, guys, although it is effective, although we're able to send out a mass amount of emails. What I was doing before, when I first started my agency, I didn't do any cold emails, and I taught a lot of my students my other systems that didn't involve cold emails, which I still believe is way much more effective. But I wanted to test out new systems. I wanted to test out new things, run new things, and see and just really get new prospecting systems to work, so we can land more clients for our agency. And so I've been tweaking this cold email system, and it seems like it's getting to come together, and I'm just going to share my experiences so far with cold emailing, and especially sending out 2,000 emails every single day. Someone in the comment section did ask me if I do manually send out 2,000 cold emails. I definitely do not send out 2,000 cold emails every single day, because otherwise I would not have a life, and I would totally, that's not the reason why I'm doing this whole thing. For the purpose of my whole digital marketing agency is so I can have time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. And if I was sending out 2,000 emails every single day myself, I would not have that. So I have a trained and certified virtual assistant that is professionally trained, especially specifically for cold emailing. So she does all the email scraping for me. So what she does is she'll scrape the 2,000 emails every single day, and then we have an email template set up, or that I have set up for her. And then she schedules out these 2,000 emails to be sent out every single day using my email template. So my virtual assistant, she does all the sending of the 2,000 emails every single day. And guys, when you are sending out cold emails, I know that some of you guys are probably not doing it the right way, which is why it's not working out for you. And believe me, I've been doing this for this whole mass cold emailing for 2 months now. So my virtual assistant, she does all the sending of the 2,000 emails every single day. And guys, when you are sending out cold emails, I know that some of you guys are probably not doing it the right way, which is why it's not working out for you. And believe me, I've been doing this for this whole mass cold emailing for 2 months now. I don't have it perfected, I don't think, but I'm seeing results. So I must be doing something right? So what I'm currently doing is I'm sending out 2,000 emails every single day, 10,000 emails per week to multiple niches. And the whole purpose of your first initial email, you guys, is to get a response, right? It's not to sell your services. It's not to share your features, your numbers, and things like that. If you just think about Nike for a second, guys, if you think about Nike, what do you think of, right? You think of, high-end, great athletes. If you want to be a great athlete, you have to wear the product, right? But you're not being sold on their features, their shoe, what's inside their shoe. You're not really being sold on the fly knit. You're not being sold on the boosts or the what do you call those air bubbles, right? Whatever it's called, I forgot what it's called, right? What I'm trying to think of it. Yeah. right? You're not being sold on that. You're being sold when you see a commercial. You're seeing, you know, the legends, the Hall of Famers. You're seeing the, hey, if you want to be like Mike, like Michael Jordan right here, then you got to wear his shoes, right? And so they're not selling you on the features, right? They're selling you on the big picture, your end goal, your desires, your emotions, right? So when you are sending out these initial emails to your potential clients, you're not going to be focusing on, you know, your lead generation services. You're not going to be saying that, you know, we run Facebook ads the best. We run Google ads the best. We have, you know, whatever it is that you do the best. That's not the purpose. They don't care about that because they've heard that before. Every single company claims that they are the best. So how can you, you know, stand out? You got to sell them on the big picture, guys. You got to sell them on the end goal, their desires. You got to tap into that. And if you don't know what that is, then you need to crank down and figure out what that is for your specific prospect, right? So you got to do some research. I've done the research, obviously. And so whatever that is, guys, you need to really crack down on that and point that out, right? So don't sell them on your features. Don't sell them on, you know, what you do and things like that. Focus on the big picture. Focus on what they want, what they really want, their goals, their desires, where they really want to be at. You know, they don't want to run Facebook ads. Believe me, they don't want to pay you to run ads for them. That's the complete opposite of what they want. They don't want to spend money, right? You know, in the initial email that we send out, we have a guarantee. We have an irresistible offer, or not irresistible offer, but more of an irresistible guarantee of what they want. And for example, every single business, most businesses that you reach out to are probably going to want more customers. So if you can guarantee that in the initial email while piquing their curiosity and getting that response, then you could, from there, I in the second email, once they reply, I get them to book a call with my sales team. So in the initial email, it goes something along with, you know, irresistible. We have an irresistible offer. We pique their curiosity. You know, let me know if you are interested in this, right? So if they're interested, they're gonna say yes, we are interested. And then in the second email, we say great, blah blah blah. It would be ideal to schedule a phone call so that we can get to know you a little bit better, get to know you, your business, and your goals to see if we would be a good fit for each other. And then you can book a call with our calendar link here, right? So then from there, they'll book a calendar link and then they'll hop on a sales call with us. And if in the initial email, for whatever reason, they're not interested, then we would want them to reply no. So I would tell them, if you're not interested, if you're not currently accepting new clients, then please then reply no, and we'll remove you from the list or we'll stop emailing you, right? And the reason for that is because it's not so they could say yes or no, right? That's not the purpose. The purpose is to get them to reply to your initial email, whether it is a yes or a no, that they are interested or not. It's going to improve your email sending score, and that is super important when you're sending out cold emails, right? When you're sending out massive amount of cold emails, eventually your email is going to be sent into the junk folder, a spam folder, because you're sending out so many emails and all the emails, they look similar and things like that. But if the person you're sending your emails to respond to your email, then the email servers, you know, whatever email you're using, is going to believe that, you know, you're sending out legitimate emails because you're actually having a real conversation. Even though if it's a yes or a no, right, it's still a conversation. And when you're able to have that with, you know, with your emails, then you're going to improve your senders rate, and you're going to be able to you know, keep your email in good shape to continue to sending out emails. So that's like the number one mistake right there that most people do when they're doing cold emails, is that, you know, number one, they're just sharing their features and stuff like that, which no one cares about. And the second thing is that they're not, you know, a lot of people are going to ignore your email because they're not interested. But if you give them the option to say, no, I'm not interested, and we'll remove you from the list, then they're going to reply to you to say, hey, we're not interested. And that still benefits your email sending score so that you could continue to send out massive amount of emails. So just that right there, guys, is you're going to be able to kill it with your cold emailing campaign. So anyways, once they schedule a call with our sales team, Typically with the cold email, it's going to take a little bit longer with follow-up emails, follow-up calls, and things like that for them in order for them to close. However, with my VCL system, which is something I teach in my my webinar training, which I just released recently. So if you haven't watched that training yet, the link is in the description. It should be the very first link. You'll have to register for it and then check out the VCL system. And that basically, it closes your prospects for you so that you can actually close clients in the initial first phone call. And that's what I teach all my students. That's what I've been doing myself. And that is way much more, everything's much more easier with the VCL system. And that basically just does all the closing for you automatically so that you don't have to do anything yourself. But in this case, in the cold email case, it seems like to me more people don't want to go through the whole VCL system. They want to just hop on the sales call, or not a sales call, but more of a discovery call and figure out what you do. So with the cold email, they hop on this demo call or discovery call, and from there kind of explain to them, and then most of the time they're going to want to think about it, sleep on it, whatever it is. And the second call might be the demo call, like, hey, this is exactly, let me show you exactly how it works, let me show you the testimonials, the results, and things like that. And you should be able to close by the second call, but with this specific client, we closed on a third call because it was a short third call, just because he had a couple more questions to ask. But it didn't last that phone call wasn't too long, and after we answered those questions, he signed the proposal and he paid us out through our Stripe account. Yeah, so that's how the cold emailing process works right there. With my VCL system, however, all of our prospects get sent through our automated VCL system, where our system does all the closing for us, does all the talking, gives the prospect everything they need to know. So by the time they hop on a call with us, it's a sales call and they are ready to move forward. And I still prefer that way, but like I said, I want to build that new system to get more get more pipeline, get our pipeline filled a little bit more, and land our clients. I really want to scale this agency this year. And I'm also doing this so that I have new strategies, new methods to add to my plug and play agency course, so that students can continue to learn, get more information in growing their agency. So if you want to learn more about starting and scaling your agency, definitely subscribe to this channel, give it a big thumbs up, comment below if you have any questions, or give me some suggestions on what videos I should make. And then other than that, I have a free webinar training video. I just released it. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for that. Just released. It's in the links in the bio. And then I also have my private Facebook group for those of you who want to download free resources and things like that. I'm probably going to add my cold email template so that you guys can download that to use for yourself. That's going to be in my private Facebook group. Let me know if you guys want that cold email template in the comment section below. If there's enough requests, I'll put that together so that you guys can download it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys love this video. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, join the private Facebook group. And if you guys want to check out that free webinar training, it's about 80 minutes long. It's going to teach you my top 3 strategies on starting and scaling your agency, and then automating your whole entire business, so that you can consistently land new clients, close those clients, and then deliver the service. Everything's automated. That's going to be really helpful. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Got it bumping. Hey.